Hello, Capricorn. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. I'm here to do your April 2025 reading. And as I've been saying to everybody about April, is it's a time of rebirth when everything comes back to life. The sun comes up. It's the fire energy, the energy of the spirit too, where we are transforming, we're coming alive again. And there was something I read, realizing our higher purpose and flushing things away that don't provide growth to us, okay? And I think that you're trying to find that vision, find that thing that your higher purpose, what that is. But at the same time, I feel like you feel trapped in some way. You're not sure how to do this or when to do it, because here you have the 10 of Wands and the moon in your underlying energy. The 10 of Wands is wanting to lay down a burden of some sort, something that is burdening you, whether it's finances, your work, your physical self, and to go in a new direction with the moon. But you're feeling confusion, you're feeling perhaps pulled in two directions, or being told by many people what to do or not to do, or so you're not sure which is the right direction for you at this time. And in some ways you're wondering how you're going to do it, because here in the recent past you have the Fool. This is ready to take a risk, ready to try something new. You've given it a lot of thought and you're trying to see the right direction, but you realize I've got to get started in some direction. I can't just wait here forever. I've got to move in a direction, and I'll find my way along as I go. I think that you also had to struggle or had to be very thrifty with your money or your resources. You had to perhaps save some resources. Maybe didn't have enough to go around. So you're kind of waiting for something better to come in, more resources or a new way, and feel again, like I said, you're not sure how you're going to pull this off, how you're going to do it. It's hard to see the path. You feel like you can't do or say anything in a situation. And because I think there's others fighting for control or fighting for it to be their way, or they're telling you what to do, so you're feeling a bit trapped, like you can't get out of a situation. But I think you absolutely can. It's you could be listening to the wrong people and not following your own voice, and that's what you need to do in this situation. You need to follow your own voice, and you need to let go of that idea that you're helpless in this, because it all comes down to choices. All you need to do is choose what is right for you right now. And I feel like you need to trust your instincts in this situation. Um, I think that you're used to hard work and you need to do that. You need to be working, creating, busy with something that helps you probably process things. And there's something that you want to do, you want to focus on, you want to invest yourself in, put a lot of time and energy into. And so at this time, you need to follow your gut, your instincts, okay? Of what is the right direction for you. Don't listen to all these other people. And these people could be telling you, you can't do that. You won't be able to do that. How are you going to do that? Don't listen to that. You're not trapped. Okay. So here you have in the dead center of your core, the Prince of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's the other thing. So I think there's a possibility that when you leave this situation, the job you're doing, the relationship you're in, um, whatever it is for you, Capricorn, could be even a family situation, because I think that you find yourself on your own at this time. independent, maybe single, self-employed. And so, because I think that if you make this decision for yourself, people aren't going to like it, right? Because you're doing something for you, and or you and your family. And so people may not like that. You may feel like you're on your own in this, and it's not easy, right? But you're getting more and more confident here with the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles feels proud of themselves. They feel like they're doing the right thing. They've built all this, you you've built all this. You did all this. You have nothing to be ashamed or feel powerless about. So, anyway, in the Knight of Swords is out for the truth, wants to communicate, wants to negotiate, and wants to do it now. The Knight of Swords is very quick communicating, very fast wit, to you, that's required in a situation. Okay, you're done with listening to people and being influenced by that. You're going to make decisions for yourself. But and it's could be after a time where, like I said, with the Hermit and the Hanged Man, after a time where you took some space to really think about it and listen to your gut. You're ready to leave behind this difficult situation, this difficult journey, this difficult relationship, okay? And you're realizing that you have many options now. I don't think you're completely healed from this situation yet, but you're ready to leave it behind and start walking on a new path. And so now you're faced with this potential, all these possibilities, and you're not sure what to focus your energy on. And I'm just saying, pick one thing at a time. So just move slowly and do what makes sense. In the future, there's some sort of fight or flight situation, or could be a conflict in opinions, ideas. And I think, though, you're looking for a brand new idea. None of this has been working so far in the past. It's not getting anywhere. And you've been thinking about this and you're looking for clarity, okay? And I think that you're going to come up with a brand new idea, something new, innovative, different, communicate in a new way, perhaps, because the old way isn't working. So you're trying to find a compromise, perhaps, something like that. Um, the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is, you're waiting for the timing, right? The timing to be right to make your move, to move on with your plan, and also your healing. The Queen of Pentacles, I also see, even though she's married, I kind of see her as single. She is taking care of the land, taking care of the business, taking care of the home while the husband's away. It's kind of doing things on your own way. And so you're waiting. You it could be juggling responsibilities, juggling your income, your finances, until this new journey starts. As soon as that ship pulls into port, you can get on it and be on your way. There's a storm and the ship can't come in and dock yet. So it's like you're playing a waiting game a little bit to move on with what you want to do now. And here you have the Hangman again with the World. So you're ready to end a chapter. The World says you've done everything here. You've completed everything. You've completed this cycle because you've learned everything you need to know in this chapter of your life. And also, there's a certain amount of acceptance. I accept that it's time for me. I've grown. I'm older now. I'm ready for something new. But also, I have a feeling that there could be people around you, could be family, could be coworkers, could be friends, that tell you or influence in a way that either overpower you, for one thing, when you say something, they talk right over you, or are trying to convince you that you have limitations. You can't do something because the law says this, or this is usually the protocol, or so and so said that, you know? And so trying to limit you when I think there is no limitation. There's no limitation. It's their view, not your view. Okay? So I think that's where there's some change going to be happening here in April. You're getting insight, you're realizing you want to go. And it's so clear because the very first card you got is the Fool, and the very last card you have is the World. So you're ready. You're just itching to go and get out of there and do something else, and the world is telling you you're going to. This is happening. You're on your way. It's maybe a bit slower than you want to, but once you realize that you have the Nine of Pentacles energy, you've actually done a lot of the work here. Maybe it's time you gave yourself some credit instead of everybody else trying to take the credit, you know? So you're realizing, and when you do, you'll be on your way, okay? In the cartomancy, it looks like this is about a home, family, or relationship. Okay, it seems to me. There could be a new member of the family, there could be a new relationship, and it also could be a new love of self. You're beginning a new emotional journey here. I also feel like there's possibility that there was jealousy of some sort within a relationship. Someone wanted to be the main focus and wasn't all the time. They could have been selfish in some way, and also so there could be a financial settlement in the situation. Could be you're getting money, it's successful for you, whatever this is, because there's the 10 of diamonds here. You're definitely not going to lose, I'm going to tell you that, in this situation. But I feel like um I think you're happy about the turnout. This is very happy cards. But I also think there was some sort of jealousy in the situation. There could have been a third party that was getting attention, not necessarily fooling around. This also could be one of the kids, okay? And there was some sort of jealousy. Someone didn't feel like they were receiving enough attention, or felt like someone in particular was receiving all the attention, something like that. Anyway, I also think you could have been, or they could have been, really focusing all their time and all their heart and energy on this thing. You know, if it's not a person, on this thing, and kind of a labor of love. And someone could have been jealous of that, of your little baby, you know, that you've been working on, that is bringing success or has brought success. There could be, you could sell your home, buy another home. I feel like you're enjoying some sort of success here, okay? So, oh, I need my other glasses. Eeks. Um, so any trouble that's happening in your life right now or in the recent past isn't here for long. Okay, it's short lived, and it's going to be passing out of your life. I feel that it's more how you think, the choices you have in it, not the choices that are actually there. Because I think you have more opportunities than you see. Okay. And in time you will see that it will be short lived, and then you're gonna realize. It also says there's someone around you who really cares about you, and they care about you like family, you know, and they have your best interest in at heart. and you need to listen to what they have to say. This person who actually cares what happens to you, your future. This could be a parent, mother, father, uncle. This could be a boss, landlord. Like, I feel like it's someone you look up to, a mentor perhaps. Okay. And so I also think they could be warning you about what others are saying or doing or why. And so this person is literally trying to help, and also perhaps trying to help you see the other options available, the other choices, directions that you have, in this situation where you couldn't see them. You're like, what am I going to do? I can't do anything. And they're said, sure, you can. You can do this. You can call them. What about this? And so they're opening your eyes, kind of thing. So I think they're a really good influence in your life. So, and also too, these cards here, like this person could be coming back into your life, okay? Uh that like I feel like a strong family bond perhaps. And I think that they generally care about you. They could have some jealousy issues, all right? But I think they truly care about you, have you at best in heart, okay? This is the other possibility. And there is something to be gained. They want you to be successful, all right? So, and it's kind of nice because it's after a time when you didn't think anybody was on your side. You thought, oh, okay, I got to do all this on my own again. Or at this time, you may have felt hurt, betrayed, or something like that from a past situation. But I feel like you are healing from that. You're getting over it, able to let it go, get by it. And it just takes you a little while to realize that you're not you're not stopped. You were just slowed down a bit. You were at a yellow light, not a red light. Okay? A- just a yield sign. So, yeah. Um, so, this is very interesting. It's very good news for you. I think you have a lot more options than you can clearly see at the time, but just give it time because these troubles will soon be behind you. Okay? All right. All right. Take care, Capricorn. Happy Easter to those who celebrate, and welcome spring and the equinox. Anyway, bye now. Take care.